Oh my gosh, it is so hard to believe that we are midway through October already, and I haven't done any Halloween decorating. So I'm gonna make some ghosts with some stuff that I already have laying around the apartment. This is a kid-friendly craft that you can do. I'm using wax paper. You could use parchment paper, or you could just use regular paper. There's a lot of ways to customize this to your own needs. So I'm just going to get out some markers and I'm going to draw my first ghost because I don't know if I want all my ghosts to look the same or not. I'm going to catch a feel for it as I go. So the thought that I had initially when doing this is that I would like a little bit of a spooky ghost. I'm kind of thinking the beginning of Nightmare Before Christmas when like the ghosts are coming up through the town. I like that. I'm like a sad little ghost. And this way I can kind of have a template. If I do end up wanting all my ghosts to look the same, like if I want to make a garland or something like that later, at least I have the template. Now really you could just like use that ghost if you wanted to on this regular paper, but I would like my ghost to be a little bit see-through. So again, I'm going to cut off this wax paper and I'm going to lay it right on top of my ghost and I'm just going to give it a little trace. So the reason I want the ghost to be a little bit see-through is because we have this kind of like triptych painting series above our TV, and I just wanted to give them a little bit of Halloween flavor. But you can also like put these on the windows, which I feel like would be really cute. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this marker to trace my ghost. That marker is a little bit out of ink, so we'll see how it goes. I might have to darken that up a little bit later. And again, now I'm like, you know what? I kind of want them all to look different, so I'm just going to go ahead and draw a few random ghosts. So once I get a bunch of these, I'm going to cut them out and then I'll figure out how I'm going to arrange them on either the windows or on those pictures above our television. And then once I'm done getting a few of these drawn out, I'm going to go ahead and cut them out. I don't want to see my outlines, so I'm just going a little bit inside the lines, but you could leave a little bit of outline if you want them to be a little bit more visible. There we go. Snip, snip. I can already tell, I think that those faces are a little bit too light, so I'm probably going to go over those with black Sharpie before this project is over. But for now, I might as well use the rest of the ink just to keep it consistent. And of course, you cannot forget to make Casper. So now I'm going to darken up these faces because I do think that they're just not dark enough. And remember when I said that this was the mess-free craft? Well, that's true, but there is a little bit of a caveat to that, and that is that if you are going to use Sharpie on your wax paper ghosts, make sure that you put a piece of paper underneath because it will bleed through, as I have just discovered. So as I finish up these little ghosts, I'm trying to think about which way I want them all to face because again, they're going to go on some existing pictures. So I'm going to make some going a bunch of different ways. You can honestly just like cut out parchment paper like however style you want, but this is the best. And here's my favorite person in the world helping me putting them up. Look at that placement. He is just the best. Absolutely A plus placement. This is a great craft to do with your family, kids. You can put them all around your house or apartment, or you can put them in your windows and scare your neighbors.